I would consider it an honor if you would let me bend.
Oh,
sir.
thank you very much.
Hold on just a second.
I think Mookie's going to kick me out again. David Menzies for Rebel News here in North Toronto. I'm actually on the premises of Black Creek Pioneer Village. And in a few moments, Andrew Scheer, the Conservative leader, is going to be dropping by to conduct a rally. I sure hope it's better attended than the one in Brampton. That was a downright embarrassing turnout on Monday. However, I guess the pertinent question for us here is, will I be allowed to cover the rally? That's a 50-50. And secondly, even if I'm allowed in, will I be allowed to, perish the thought, ask questions? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to walk up and try to get in. Hi, Mookie. How you doing? Good.
I would consider it an honor if you would let me bend.
Oh,
sir.
thank you very much.
Hold on just a second.
I think Mookie's going to kick me out again. Now, why am I welcome now, Mookie, and not before?
I've been just advised you're allowed to go in, and we're not taking any questions or answers or doing any answering. Just so that you know, it's just a public event for that's put on by the Conservative Party.
But the problem here is I'm a journalist. I'm paid to ask questions, as are other journalists. And
But that's all I can. That's all I can
asking
say.
me not to ask a question is like asking a fish not to swim, Mookie.
Did you want to go swim? Do you want to go swim? Then you go ahead.
Okay, then.
Like you said, it's no questions or answers, though, just so you know.
Why in the world would there be no questions allowed in a...
Because we have specific events for that.
Well, I've been allowed into a Conservative event. Mookie himself said, go right in. But again, laid down the edict, no questions. What the hell is the deal with that? Pardon my French, folks, but I mean, no questions? It's an election campaign? Hello, sir. How you doing there? A happy fan. One of the supporters that Andrew Scheer likes to shun for whatever reason. Anyways, I'm going to go in, see what this is all about. You know, I can't promise I'm going to follow the rules and not ask questions, because I thought we had freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and freedom of the press. And I thought the Conservatives stood for principles like that, or they should. So I'll see what happens.
We've got a few more days left, a little over 2 weeks left. It's going to take all our grassroots efforts. You are our secret weapon. I don't know if you've noticed it, but we don't always sometimes have the same advantages the Liberals get in terms of getting messages out. So it's going to take every single one of us working hard, long days, long into the evening, knocking on doors, putting up signs. On a besoin de tous vos efforts. We need all your help. But I know this. All of us working together, our grassroots volunteers and organizers, getting that message out to our friends and neighbors. You know, so many people are telling me they voted Liberal in 2015 and they're not doing that this time. We have an opportunity to get the message to them, to tell them how their life will get better, how life will get more affordable, and how we are going to win. That's right. And all of us working together in ridings across the GTA, across Ontario, across this big, great, big, wonderful country of ours. All of us doing our part in our ridings. We can and we will make sure that Justin Trudeau is a one-term Prime Minister.
Well, there you have it, a relatively short and sweet speech by Andrew Scheer, preceded by the warm-up act from Lisa Raitt, who told us that Andrew Scheer is a really nice guy. He's a family man. He's got a keen sense of humor. He's empathetic. And he never throws anyone under the bus. Oh, I could make a joke here about Conservative buses and Mr. Scheer, but it would be too inside. Anyway, the question remains, though, he talks about being transparent, unlike the current Liberals in government, yet what's this weird edict about not being able to ask questions? Now, I guess I should count my blessings. I haven't been tackled, arrested, hit by a vehicle, detained, pushed to a sidewalk. That's the kind of week it was for me, folks. But by the same token, I'm here to ask questions, and some of those questions would be, really, we all, those of us who are conservative, who are right of center, want regime change come October 21st, but on major policy initiatives, what is the difference between the Scheer Conservatives and the Trudeau Liberals? They support the same immigration numbers. Scheer's on board with the Paris climate change targets. Certainly their free speech record looks simpatico with the Liberals too. These are indeed the questions I wanted to ask Mr. Scheer, but heard it from Mookie himself. No questions allowed. That makes me ask this question: what do you have to hide? For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Well, folks, it's been a frantic couple of weeks in this federal election. We here at the Rebel, we've been banned, we've been blocked, we've been downright bullied, but that's not going to stop us. We're going to continue seeking answers to the questions that must be answered, especially since you're not going to get this kind of tenacity from the mainstream media. So please, if you want to show us some support, go to letusreport.com. That's letusreport.com. Thank you.